Welcome back to Cosmeholics Anonymous. I am your favorite girl, Bo Vintage, and today's video is a story time. Before I tell this story, I would just like to say that I feel as though right now I'm being forced to tell the story because literally every time I post a video, the comment section is, are you pregnant? You're glowing. When are you gonna announce that you're pregnant? Can you please hurry up and make babies? Your nose is spreading. Bitch, my nose has not spread anywhere. What are you talking about? I'm not even that pregnant for my nose to be spreading. What other comments do I get? You fell off. Why aren't you posting this, that, and the third? And the reason is because, yes, your girl is having a baby. And so I am going to tell you guys how this all went down because this baby is planned. So shout out to Planned Parenthood. This baby is a planned baby, so she will be staying, or he will be staying. Girl, I don't know what I'm having, but yeah, so let's back it up and start from the beginning. My last story time was my engagement, and in that story I did say how somebody came on my Instagram, a fake account, came on my Instagram and was accusing us of having a sham engagement because I was pregnant. But the gag is, bitch, that I actually didn't find out I was pregnant until the day before my birthday, and the ring was already purchased, okay? And I have all the receipts. I brought receipts today because you know what? Before I even made this announcement, people had such negative things to say about the engagement, about whether I was pregnant or not. So I was just like, I'm gonna bring all the receipts today, honey. So this is the paperwork basically for my ring. This is the I don't know, where is the damn receipt? The date on the receipt is the 25th of April. Okay. Can you guys see that? The date is right here. It's like super fine. Super small. You guys probably can't see, but it is the 25th of April. That's when the ring was purchased. He waited last minute to purchase it because a bitch is picky. He knew that he couldn't just get me any old ring. Okay, so so that's why the ring was purchased so close to my birthday. My birthday was the 29th of April, so the ring was purchased 4 days before my actual birthday. So that's all you guys really need to know about the engagement. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, as far as when I found out, I have the receipts for that as well. I even brought a little pregnancy test. So I'm gonna get into the details right now. The reason I say that this baby was planned was because in February of this year, we actually tried to get pregnant. However, I just knew I wasn't gonna be pregnant because I had missed the day that we were supposed to have sex. So we ended up having sex the day after that day. And so what I mean by that is during a woman's cycle, my period is extremely regular, you guys. Like, I do not miss my period, like, ever, okay? My period comes like clockwork. So in February, we had tried to get pregnant, and this is way before I even decided a bitch wanted to be engaged. So in February, we tried to get pregnant, and it didn't work, and I was super sad or whatever, but I didn't make a big deal out of it, because I was just like, you know, whatever's meant to be will be. I'm not gonna force it. And so I think, too, because I was thinking so much about it, and I was really, like, I wasn't stressed per se, but I really just wanted to have a baby. And so we tried in February, and it didn't work out. When my period came in March, I was sad. So March comes, and I don't think we tried in March because we just didn't. So we didn't try in March, and then April came and we tried in April, and the 2 weeks leading up to my period, I was sleepy and stuff, but like, I didn't take it as I was pregnant. I was just, I'm a tired bitch. Like, I'm tired, okay? So, and I was still going. I was still uploading regularly. I was still doing my thing. And I was actually telling myself that I wasn't pregnant and that I was going to be sad when my period came. That's exactly the conversation I had with myself. I was like, I'm going to be so upset when my period gets here at the end of the month. Usually the week before my period, I start getting cramps and stuff, right? And so that's happening. So I'm getting my period symptoms. And so when the 28th came, I messaged my mom, and I'll show you guys the conversation, and I was just like, hey mom, my period hasn't come yet. It's the 28th. There's only 2 days left in the month. My period's never late. I don't know if it's late. It could come, like, my cycle could be changing right now. I don't know what it is. I don't want to get excited for no reason. That's the conversation I had with my mother. So she just told me to go take a pregnancy test. And so that day I was running errands, and then I went to the pharmacy, I picked up the pregnancy test, and you know what's crazy? Let me back up again, because literally a week before I took this pregnancy test, I had a pregnancy test from a double package from February or from March. And so I had one of the pregnancy test last, and it was an early detect one, and it was clear blue. It was one of the more expensive ones to tell you like 6 days before your mixed period if you are pregnant or not. And so I had one in my bathroom, and so I was like, you know what, let me just take this test. But my dumb ass don't know how to take a damn pregnancy test, so I took it wrong, and it read a question mark. And so when it read a question mark, I was like, I went to go read the instructions, and then it said if it reads back as a question mark, that means you either did it wrong or it's just, I don't know, it's like a malfunction. So then I just tossed that in the garbage, and I wasn't thinking anything of it until we got to the 28th, and my mom told me to take a pregnancy test, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I already took one like last week, and you know, it said question mark. So I just didn't, I don't know, I just tossed that out, because if you get a question mark on it, like, you're just not, I'm just like, I don't know, like, I'm freaking crazy, you guys. So when I saw the question mark, I just took it as my pee don't work. Like, I just took it as I'm not pregnant. That's what I took it as, instead of thinking maybe I should go get a pregnancy test. I don't know. But yeah, so I actually took one before this test, and it was a question mark, and it was digital. What happened was, when I peed on that test in particular, I only peed on it, I didn't pee on it properly, and so I guess you're supposed to hold it downwards into your urine while you're peeing, and I didn't pee on it for long enough, so that's why I thought that the test malfunctioned. But I was expecting it to read not pregnant anyway, and so that was whatever. I was like, frig, I just wasted a test. Like, I was pissed that I wasted the test, because I'm like, I could have used that in the future. So the 28th comes, and like I said, I messaged my mom, and she tells me to go get a pregnancy test. So I run out, I'm doing all my errands, and when I get to the pharmacy, I'm literally so excited that I'm buying a pregnancy test. I'm literally like, I want everybody in line to know that I might be pregnant. So I'm standing in line, and I'm holding the pregnancy test with pride, you guys, like legit pride. And I get to the front, and I was like to the lady, I don't need a bag. Like, no thanks. I don't need a bag. I wanted to put the damn pregnancy test on my head like everybody. I'm pissing on a stick today. And so that's actually, I didn't do that, but like, I was holding it. Like, as I walked out the store with the pregnancy test, I was very happy to hold it. I wanted anybody that was in my vision to see that I was about to take a pregnancy test, because I wanted to be pregnant. Like, because of the dates, because it was the 28th and April only has 30 days, and I knew there was only 2 days left in the month, I would actually probably have been devastated if the test did not read pregnant, okay? So whatever. That day Shooter was at school, and so I get home, and I'm so excited. I throw all my stuff downstairs. I run up the stairs with the pregnancy test, and I actually had like a urine cup sitting around. I'm like, I'm not effing up this test today, okay? Because I paid about $14.99 for this thing. I ain't messing this up. So I had a urine cup. I peed in the cup, and I held the pregnancy test in it for 20 seconds. I think that's what the instructions say. I held it in there for 20 seconds. I put the lid back on the test. I laid it on the counter, and I had to step out the bathroom for a second, because I was just like, I don't know what it's going to say, like, honestly. But so I'm looking at the test while it's in the bathroom, and I realized that it's filling up rather quickly. Like, the lines are starting to appear. Well, at least the first line was starting to appear rather quickly. And so I leave the bathroom again. I come back in the bathroom. I see both lines. You guys, when I say I burst into tears. And so when I was telling my friends, she's like, you should have recorded yourself. And I'm like, I know, but like, I honestly wasn't expecting it to say freaking pregnant. And so it was just a moment that I had with myself, and like, I was freaking out, you guys. I was shaking. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was like, I was just in such shock. I was happy. I was just like flushed or flooded with different emotions, because this is what I wanted for so long. And so the fact that it read positive, I was like flabbergasted. Like, I didn't know what to do. So I'm shaking, I'm freaking out. I'm trying to call my mom, and I can't dial. I called my mom. I had actually sent her a picture on WhatsApp, but she wasn't responding. And so I call her, bawling my eyes out, and I tell her to look at her WhatsApp, and she checks it while she's on the phone with me. She's like, oh! She's like, oh! And so that's what my mom reacts to everything. Like legit, if you tell her something exciting, that's her noise. Like she's like, oh, okay, that's my mom's noise. So I tell my mom, she's mad excited. She's like, yes, I'm so happy for you, blah, blah, blah. And so that was basically that. So I tell my mom, and I tell my best friend, Camila, and Camila too wasn't responding to my damn iMessage. So I call her and I'm like, can you check your friggin' text please? Like, and then she did the exact same thing my mom did. And so literally I probably told 30 people the day that I found out. And I knew I wasn't supposed to do that because the rule is that you're supposed to wait till you're 3 months before you spill the tea. I am not 3 months pregnant, you guys. I'm not supposed to be spilling this tea, but the reason I am is because, like I said, I feel like I have to tell you guys because you guys are like, why aren't you putting out videos? You guys are mad at me. And I'm just like, yo, can that bitch live? Like, get off my scrotum. Like, honestly, guys, like, honestly, it's been very, very hard for me, you guys. It's been very frustrating. This first trimester, girl, let me say this, it is not what I expected, okay? I didn't expect for one to be so tired. I didn't expect to be so sick. I didn't expect that I would not be my same self. I didn't expect that I wouldn't be able to have the same work ethic that I've been had. Like, you guys don't know me to not put out videos. I used to put out videos every single day. Since I found out I was pregnant and my body started changing drastically, I haven't been able to produce videos. And so you guys like, we don't just want to watch your TV show reviews. Girl, that's all I can do. When I say it takes so much energy out of me to even do those videos. And that's why there's like 10 videos of me not wearing makeup, because it's just so freaking hard to just even do my makeup. Like, you guys don't get it. Like, oh my gosh, it's been so stressful. But we are definitely pushing through, and the reason I'm sharing it early anyway is because at the end of the day, I don't feel like I should be pessimistic. And to me, it's not really being pessimistic if you're like being a little extra cautious to not spill the beans before 3 months, but it is what it is. Like, it's life. I feel as though I've been blessed with a baby, and I don't feel like anything bad would happen, so why not just share the news and let everybody be happy for me, and those who want to hate can hate, but this baby is blessed, baby. Yes, it is covered in the blood of Jesus. So yeah, but so this is my WhatsApp. That's my conversation with my mother, and I'm gonna scroll to, oh, there we go, I'm scrolling to April 28th. If can you guys fucking see? It should say April 28th. I'll show you guys in a second. So let's zoom. Okay, Friday, April 28th. And if I move, it'll say 25th. So that's Friday, April 28th. This is me. I said, you awake? She's like, yes. So I sent her the picture of my period tracker, because I use an app on my phone to track my period. So my last period would have been, it started on the 28th of March and it ended on the 1st. And so this right here is when I'm ovulating and when I'm fertile. And so we had sex on these 2 days, the 11th and the 12th, because that's what we had planned, because we would plan this baby. And so I marked it on the calendar just so that I would know when exactly I would have gotten pregnant, because when they calculate your pregnancy, they calculate it from your last period that you had, the first day of your last period. So technically, I'm not as far along as they say that I am. Okay? And so this right here is when my period was supposed to start. My period was supposed to start on the 26th of April, but once I got to the 28th, and that's why there's a circle on the 28th, because it's a screenshot of the actual date. When I got to the 28th and my period still wasn't here, that's when I was started to like get excited. And so I said to her, only 2 days left in the month and my period hasn't come. It was supposed to, wait, what? It was supposed to, I'm reading, it's backwards on the camera, you guys, so I'm like really struggling. It was supposed to start 2 days ago. I'm probably jumping the gun, but I hope it doesn't come, LOL. So this is what I said to my mom, and then I said, I keep getting cramps and symptoms, like it's coming, but nothing. And then she said, OMG, don't kill me. I said, LMFAO. She said, are you still taking B12? Whatever, whatever. So then, I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, maybe I should take a test later today. She's like, are you ever late? And I was like, no, my period comes like clockwork. Unless my cycle is changing to start at the beginning of the month, which wouldn't really make sense. But that's the only other thing I can think of. And I was weirdly gassy the other day. I don't want to get excited for no damn reason. She's like, go to the dollar store and get a pregnancy stick and try. I was like, okay. But I actually got it from the pharmacy just because I didn't want any malfunctions. So then she's like, oh yeah. So then the rest of the conversation... So then the rest of the conversation after that is none of y'all damn business. So that's basically the conversation I had with my mom. And then I have a clip of me telling Shooter, I tried to like not prank him, but I tried to be discreet with what I was doing because it was weird for him to come home and see me filming. So I tried to say that it was like my birthday, the day before my birthday vlog in the video, which it wasn't. I just wanted to film his reaction. So I will insert that so you guys can see Shooter's reaction. So it is April 28th. It is the day before my quarter century, my 25th birthday, and I just found out that I am pregnant. But Shooter is not home yet, and I want to tell him. Oh, he just got home. Oh my god, I'm so fucking nervous. So I went out and I picked up our EB Games shit. We got Mario Kart for Nintendo Switch, and we got the wheels, and we got a free pair of socks with our pre-order or whatever. So I'm gonna give him the bag and then tell him, like, that's how I'm gonna show him the stuff. Whew, I'm so nervous. Hurry up! I can't even deal, you guys. You have your charger? Yeah. I'm so nervous.
Move the switch down here?
Huh?
Did you move the switch?
No, I'm gonna go get it in a second. Come here. Come take a seat. Sit down, Snake. This is my day before my birthday vlog.
And you're giving me presents? I need you to explain something to me though.
What? What is that? How is that? How can I explain that to you? These holes. What
It's been on the fucking... This is a brand new one. This was my brand new one that I still haven't worn. It's been on the chair.
Like you got
No.
fire holes in there.
No.
I can help you.
Yeah, log on. The people them not see me. People them not see me.
Sit down.
Oh, they're black.
There's something on the receipt for you, but you can look at that after.
What, the wind, this and that? Oh, the socks are wavy.
Wavy, yeah.
No? Yeah, you'll play?
It's a yes.
Yeah, oh, what? Babe,
What?
you'll play?
Frag.
Oh. Why are you recording to me making me nervous?
What?
When? When did you
I
do
just took
this?
that.
Oh, man.
Ew, babe. Why the fuck?
Okay, put the camera down.
Oh,
Oh, babe. What if it's a boy, babe?
it's okay. We're hoping it's a girl.
How long did you know?
What do you mean? I just took that today. My mom told me to get a test, so I did.
Did you tell your mom?
Yeah, I told your mom too, but you still have
You
to
told
call
my
her.
mom?
Yeah, she bawled her eyes out.
On the phone?
No, I messaged her on Facebook.
Babe,
Are you excited?
you wanna know what's funny?
What?
I just told them all at your break.
What?
just-
Why would you lie?
I just told the man at the bar, I'm like, she's preg too.
What? How would you tell them that, babe?
Because you don't miss your period.
Are you excited?
Excited?
Look at your smile. You happy?
Isn't it supposed to be a plus?
2 lines is plus.
There's only one line.
You should have been seen me, babe. I freaked out. I had to leave the bathroom. I bawled my eyes out. I had to leave the bathroom because I was too shocked.
Only when it comes to you. Congrats, I'm like ecstatic.
Yeah, you're gonna
That's
be
gonna be a boy, but don't tell me.
Hang up now. Hang up. Hang up. Bye.
Bye.
My
Love
mom's
you guys.
love you. My mom said the same shit.
But that's good. Everyone says it's gonna be a boy and it'll be a girl. That's how it works.
How freaking complete would we be?
911 is the police, right?
Yes.
That's how I remember his number because it's not the police.
Not the federales.
Yeah, he has a 416 number. That's how long his number's been the same.
Yeah,
Why do you have your dad's phone?
because mine's gonna die.
I gotta
So
tell
is
you
yours.
some top secret information.
Okay, so tell me.
You're gonna be an auntie.
Yeah?
Yeah?
I know.
How do you know?
Mom told me I couldn't wait.
Oh my god, why?
Mom's such a bean spiller.
I was freaking out. Mom could I couldn't wait.
Yeah, mom can't keep a secret if her life depended on it.
Yeah, I know. You guys should have told me first.
I know.
Mom wants to come up there immediately.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course,
no.
of course. I have cramps again.
So how's Sabrina?
Just chilling.
Yeah,
Pregnant.
I'm chilling.
Pregnant. She just
Hmm?
have fun at your dad's.
Oh, I'm buying the baby matching Jordans.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Bye, Emma.
I'm joking. Bye.
Ever since we found out that we're having a baby, Shooter has been crazy, you guys. Like, you would think he's carrying the damn baby. He's so overprotective, and but he's like taking all these extra I don't know, I think we're both pregnant. Like, I can't even explain it to you guys. I will get into more details when I start making more pregnant videos, because that's clearly all my life is going to become for the next 9 months. But yeah, I'm really happy and excited, and I can't wait till my little bundle of joy gets here. And yeah, you guys are all aunties and uncles now, so congratulations to you. And I don't even know, oh yeah, girl, I really am. I've been suffering from baby brain since before I was pregnant. Don't ever in your life sleep, okay? I've been suffering from baby brain since before I was pregnant, okay? I have a really horrible memory. Short-term memory. Long-term memory is good. Short-term memory, not so much. But yeah, let's talk about my first ultrasound, because I had found an OBGYN and I wanted to freaking see her, but she don't take people until they 12 weeks pregnant. And I was just like, hunty, I need an appointment. You guys, the reason why I've been so frustrated when people are commenting stuff about the pregnancy is because I haven't even had a blood test yet, girl. All I have is this damn stick to rely on. But obviously I'm pregnant, but like, I never had a blood test or anything like that. I didn't have blood work done. I haven't got that extra I hadn't at the time actually got that extra confirmation that I am actually pregnant. My body's not just doing some weird thing. And so what happened was, once they finally scheduled me for my first OBGYN appointment, which is June 8th, okay, so I have not been to the OBGYN yet. Oh my god, and there was such headache with that too. Like, I don't have a doctor, a family doctor out here where I live, and so I had to go to a clinic to get a referral for an OB. So I get the referral, they're supposed to fax it off. They claim they fax it off, but the OB's not getting it. So like, days are going by and I'm like, why haven't they called me to set up an appointment yet? Like, I'm concerned. So I'm on their ass. I'm like, listen, you guys need to fax it again. Did you guys fax it to the right number? I give them a different number to fax it to. The OB still says they're not getting the fax. So I'm like, you know what, F this. I'm just gonna come pick up the referral and drop it off to the OB myself, because y'all playing games with my little baby and I am about to have this. So what I did was picked up the referral and brought it to the OB myself. And then that's when I found out that I wouldn't get an appointment until June. And I was like, oh my god, that's so far. So then finally the OB's calendar or schedule came in. They booked me in for the 8th. I was like, yes Lord. And so that's my first appointment. However, because I hadn't had anything done when I went to the clinic, they actually booked me something called a dating ultrasound. So I went for my first dating ultrasound on May 16th. And so I'm going to show you guys my ultrasound. It's a little nugget. Okay, so this is my ultrasound. You guys can't even see because literally the baby is a speck. Okay, so the date is here somewhere. And this is the baby right here where it says baby, duh. And then this little thing beside the baby is not the baby's head. That is actually something called a yolk sac. And that is where the baby gets all of its nutrients from before the placenta is fully formed. When I did this ultrasound on the 16th, she said I was 7 weeks based on when my last period was, but I'm actually 5 weeks based on when I conceived because I wouldn't have conceived until after the 11th or the 12th of April. So y'all can do the math, whatever, I don't care, like do the math. I don't really know exactly how far along I am, but she said my due date is January 2nd, so that's what we're gonna go with, which means that my baby is going to be a Capricorn, so I'm really happy about that. God willing, my pregnancy goes full term, and the baby will be a Capricorn because Shooter is a Capricorn and that is my favorite sign, and so chances are the baby is going to be attached to Shooter. Ugh, but I don't know if I can deal with 2 Capricorns in the house. I really don't know. I don't know. It's not that deep. It's really not. But I'm just glad it's not gonna be an Aquarius, okay? No shade, no tea. So everything is on the up and up, and I've been journaling. haven't really been documenting. Oh, and so that's what I want to say, like, I haven't been able to eat, so I am mad skinny right now. I don't have a baby bump, I don't have a stomach yet, and I've actually been sad about that because, like, on Mother's Day, all these people got to post that they were having babies, and I was just like, I'm having a baby too. Like, I was so sad on Mother's Day, you guys. You guys have no idea. I was jealous as hell that I couldn't post my stomach because I don't have one, or that I couldn't announce because it's too early to announce. So yeah, I was really sad on Mother's Day, but not a big deal. I'm just dramatic. Yeah, I've been really sick, and so that's why I don't upload, because I'm nauseous every day of the week. Like, today's a really good day for me. I was able to do my makeup, okay? I will upload this look later. This is gonna be a mommy look, okay? And I haven't been able to eat meat. I'm gonna try again today, but like 2 days ago, Shooter did a Shooter's Kitchen, which I have not uploaded yet. It's gonna be on the other channel, not this channel, so get your life and subscribe to the other channel. Shooter made something the other day, and literally right after I had like 3 bites of it, I had to run to the bathroom to throw it up. Like, I can't eat meat, but I had salmon yesterday and it was really good, so I don't know. Salmon, the fish has been a little different. Like, I can handle the salmon. It was baked salmon. I haven't really been able to eat anything but damn yogurt and crackers. A bitch is grumpy. I am mad, you guys. I am like emotional. I cry at dinner time. When Shooter was first making my dinners, and I had just had the baby chow. When Shooter had just, when we had first found out I was pregnant, it was fine. But like a week or 2 into it, my palate started changing, and like chicken, I was literally bawling my eyes out over the food, you guys. But I want to do other videos about that stuff, so we're not going to get into too much details, but like, I've been crying over supper, literally, because I just have not been able to eat it. And so eventually I was like, I get it now. Like, I can't eat this, I can't eat that, I can't eat this. So I've been surviving and dropping weight like crazy. Like, honestly, I dropped so much weight since I found out that I was pregnant, and it worried me at first, but then I did my research and there's nothing to worry about. I'll make it up in trimester 2. So yeah, I'm pregnant, bitch. I think that's it. Now you guys know, so don't harass me anymore about why I ain't uploading no damn story times. I had a hotel for you guys. That's what I was gonna tell you today, but you guys have pissed me off and have forced me to come forward and tell you guys that I'm having a baby. So that's what's going on with me. Now you guys know, and now you guys can leave me the hell alone, because I'm about sick.
I don't know.
I'm about sick. Babe, are you excited you're having a baby? So yeah, we're having a kid, and I'm super excited. He's super excited. We're all super excited. My mom's excited. My sister's excited. Girl, everybody excited. So yeah, I'm actually going to try to have a burger today. Wish me luck. we're gonna go to Five Guys and have burgers and fries, and hopefully I can, you know, hold it down, because I would hate to throw up there looking this cute. Like, no. But yeah, this baby is definitely being a little nuisance right now. Okay, she or he is being a little nuisance. You didn't close the door.
You're not.
Close the door. I'm not done. I didn't outro.
I want to go to burgers and fries.
Get out! My house is going to be terror for the next 9 months. What was I even saying? I don't even know, because baby brain. But yeah, oh, I was saying that the baby has been a nuisance because I have been able to work. So yeah, I try to push through when I can, and today's one of those days. I went hard today. Like, this is me going hard, you guys. Okay, so when I get back from Five Guys, I'm gonna shoot my other story time, this hotel that I need to tell you guys. So just know that no matter what the title is for the next story time, it will be a hotel. Okay, I haven't decided what I'm gonna title it, but trust me, it's some whole shit. But yeah, I love you all, and I will definitely see you in the next one.